Hello everyone and welcome back to another video from Homemaker. Friends, spring and summer season is the perfect time to fertilize your plants because it is the growing season for your plants. Now when we talk about fertilizers, there are lots and lots of options out there in the market which have organic fertilizers, whole heaps of synthetic fertilizers, but nowadays many of us are opting for homemade fertilizers using our own kitchen waste to make fertilizers for our indoor as well as outdoor plants. Now you might have read or seen many of the videos and blogs related to homemade fertilizers, what all things you can use from your own kitchen waste that you can use to make a fertilizer for your plant. And out of all that list, the first thing that we all try to do is make banana tea fertilizer because it's so simple. You just chop down a few banana peels, put them in water, soak them for 2 to 3 days and then use that water to fertilize your plants. So simple. But in this video, I will be talking about harmful effects of using banana tea or banana peel fertilizer for your plants, how dangerous it can be if you use banana tea fertilizer for your plants. So please stay with us till the end of this video. So friends, the first thing that we have heard is that banana peels are rich in nutrients, especially potassium, which can be very helpful for our indoor and outdoor plants. So on internet you might have heard or you might have read that bananas do not contain nitrogen, they are rich in potassium. But just a question that can you imagine any of the living things on earth growing or surviving without nitrogen? Nitrogen is a very essential component of protein, and any living organism or any living thing on earth cannot grow without protein. Everything needs protein to grow, protein to flourish, and nitrogen is a very important component of protein. How can a banana grow without nitrogen and have zero nitrogen value? It does contain nitrogen, but probably the amount is very low. The actual NPK value of dried banana peels is 0.6, 0.4 and 11.5, where 11.5 is potassium and 0.6 is nitrogen. Now this was the value for dried banana peels, but this value becomes 1/5 in the wet banana skins. So in the wet banana skins or the fresh banana skins, the value becomes 0.1, 0.1 and 2.3, which is very low. Now banana is not the only fruit on earth containing the maximum amount of potassium. There are many other fruits and vegetables out there which have comparatively the same amount of potassium like bananas, like potatoes, tomatoes, beetroots, prunes. All of these vegetables and fruits, they contain the same amount of potassium like banana. So I can say that not really banana is the only excellent fertilizer for your plant. Second point is that banana teas, they can cause severe fungal and bacterial infections in your plants. So friends, banana or banana peels, they are rich in sugar and carbohydrates, and when you soak those banana peels in water, the water that sits there for 24 to 48 hours is rich in sugar and carbohydrates, and that sugary water, when you use to fertilize your indoor or outdoor plants, will attract fungus and bacteria and many other houseplant pests, which can not only harm your plant but they can even kill them. So never use banana tea for your plants. The third point is that it attracts fungus gnats. So as I mentioned earlier, that banana tea contains a lot of sugars, it contains lots of carbohydrates, and when you will water or fertilize your plants with that banana tea, it's going to attract all those fungus gnats into your plants. And fungus gnats, they are very notorious little flies that will hover around in your whole house and will spread quickly to all your house plants. Very difficult to get rid of, and one of the house pests that I hate them. and spring and summer season is the perfect time for these fungus gnats to breed. And when you water your house plants with this banana tea, you are providing nutrition to fungus gnats to grow. So please do not fertilize your plants with banana tea during spring and summer season. The fourth point is burying the banana peels into the soil around your plants. So friends, in some of the videos you might have seen people burying the banana peels around in the soil around the plants, and they say that burying the banana peels will make the soil rich in potassium, which is going to help your plants flourish and nourish and all that sort of stuff. Now, this is a very, very bad idea. Why? Because the decomposition of those banana peels is going to diminish the oxygen content in the soil, and low oxygen content in the soil will favor the growth of anaerobic bacteria in the soil, and these anaerobic bacteria can cause root rot, it can cause severe bacterial infection in your plants, it can kill your plants, and also the low oxygen content in the soil is going to weaken the root system, and no plant can grow happily with a weak root system. So your plant will eventually die. So burying your banana peels around your plants in the soil is definitely a very bad idea. Never ever do. If you want to do that, maybe composting the banana peels would be a better idea. Lastly, banana peel tea is basically useful for vegetables, fruits and flower buds. As I mentioned earlier, that banana peels, they are low in nitrogen and they are rich in potassium, and nitrogen is basically responsible for beautiful foliage, for shiny big leaves, which are basically related to houseplants. So if you want to use your banana peel tea, you can use it for your veggie patch or for your fruit plants or your flowering plants, and it's not very much helpful for the indoor house plants. Now friends, if you still want to use banana as a fertilizer for your plants, you can use it in a powdered form. So what you can do is you can dry your banana peels out in the sun. Once they become black, they become crispy, you can make a fine powder out of it, and then you can sprinkle that powder, you can mix that powder in the soil for your indoor plants or your outdoor plants if you really want to, because the powdery form, the dried banana powder will not attract fungus or bacteria, first thing. And the second thing is that the powdery form will be more easy for the soil to decompose and the nutrients to be readily absorbed by the soil, as compared to the banana tea or the banana peels that you bury in the soil. So if you want to use banana, use it in the dry form instead of making a banana tea and screwing the health of your plant. So friends, I hope you enjoyed watching this video and it was informational and helpful to you. If you have any queries or any questions or any suggestions of any videos that you want us to do in future, please do let us know by commenting in the comment section, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. So friends, I'll see you next time with another exciting video.